seems to me that there are two characteristics of our economics that pose a dilemma. One has been touched upon, the notion of relying on employment as the means of providing people access to prosperity, which drives growth, and you've well described that. The other institution we haven't touched upon is the institution of the idea that my claim on goods in the future will be achieved by my savings. And so that puts pressure on me to invest in something or other that will always have a positive rate of return. And that seems to me that institution skews how we invest. It becomes impossible to invest in public goods that don't produce a private rate of return, which will give me access, which will give me claim to goods that will be produced in 2020. It seems to me this institution arose because of the post-war experience where there was always growth, there were always these positive returns, and we live in the illusion that we actually can save and make a claim on goods to be produced in 2020 or whatever. And I think that will be proven to be an illusion. They will either be inflated away or they will be bubbled away in either case. And it seems to me you have to rearrange then the notion of how we distribute income, both to old people and instead of using employment.
Yeah. No, I accept those points. It goes back to the points that Danny was making earlier about the role of investment, the structure of investment, the expectations on investment, the rates of return, and how you might actually protect that ability to put more money into your future in a way that guarantees security rather than accepting high risk but is also degrading the environment. And I think that's a really important discussion to have. I mean, one thing that really strikes me when you think about investment as a relationship between the present and the future, and the rate of return on the discount rate as reflecting your value on the future, actually it's possible to think of a society that values the future more than the present. I mean, we're traditionally told that we're all myopic and that we're expected to value the present more than the future, and that gives rise to a positive discount rate and a positive rate of return. But actually, a society that valued the future more than the present, or as much as the present, would accept zero or negative rates of return on its investment.